today to speak to you about how to rescue a dog. Now, we've all been driving along the road and we see a dog running across the traffic. I'm going to give you my tips on how to rescue that dog as safe as possible. So the first thing you need to do is pull your car over. It's advisable to pull over into the shoulder. If you can try and slow the traffic down if the dog is in the road. If you've got a towel or a blanket or something in the car, this might be quite useful when you're trying to get the dog, as well as a lead or a rope. The first thing is you obviously got to make sure that you're safe, especially with the traffic. So try and see if you can get the traffic to slow down, alarm people to say that you're actually trying to cross the road, you're trying to get this dog that is running in the middle of the road. Sometimes they'll actually run to the side of the road, and then make sure you're in a safe place, you've got your hazards on in the car, and that people can actually see where you are. One needs to be really careful when approaching a dog that doesn't know you. Sometimes they can get a little bit alarmed and they'll often run off. Sometimes they'll run across the traffic and can get hit by a car. So when you're approaching the dog, you need to do this really, really slowly. Don't do any sudden movements, and try and make yourself as small as possible. So as you approach the dog, my best tip is to actually go down and kneel down to floor level. The dog then doesn't feel threatened, and the dog will do usually two things. The one thing is either run away, or the second thing is, which we hope, is that it will actually crawl slowly and walk slowly towards you. There's some dogs that you're not going to be able to catch. So if the dog continually runs away, so if you approach the dog say 3 or 4 times, and every time you kneel down the dog runs away, my advice would be just to leave that dog and to call the SPCA or someone that can come and help you to try and catch the dog. Sometimes these dogs can be really scared, and it obviously is a danger that you may be bitten. So some signs to look out for. Normally a scared dog will start to cower, they will pull their ears backwards, drop their tail. If they start to show their teeth, then that's a warning sign that they might try and bite you. At all times, really, really be careful. You need to protect yourself because this dog might not be a nasty dog, they're just really, really scared. If this looks like the dog is going to bite you, rather than go back to your car and phone the SPCA. You can use the towel when you're trying to catch the dog to protect your hands. The dog can still bite you through the towel, but at least there'll be some protection. So you're going to use the towel over your hands, and what you want to do is try and grab them behind their head or on their neck, in that way that you can control their face and prevent yourself from being bitten if they do suddenly turn around and snap. If it's a large breed dog, it's something that you're not going to be able to pick up, then you can use a lead, and you sort of make a loop with the lead, and you can throw this over the dog's head to be able to lead them towards your car. So once you've rescued the dog, then what do you do with it? There are two options. The one is to take it to your local veterinarian. They'll probably check the dog over just to make sure that it's not sick and not injured, and then probably call the SPCA. Otherwise, you can go directly to the SPCA or call your local SPCA in the area.